Sameness? Differentness? What am I talking about? G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're at Battle Hill and I'm looking at the idea of sameness and differentness as pertains to different people. We often spend a lot of our time around people that think similarly to us. There's a high degree of sameness. We do this in religious spaces, we do this in education spaces, we do this in workspaces, we do this in personal interest space. We do this because the sameness also has a richness in the things we're interested in. It is also less taxing. It's easier when people around us basically agree with us. But there's a downside. Like everything in life, it's a trade-off. The sameness means that we're inclined to not be exposed to new ideas. Sameness can start calcifying and making it so that we find it harder to take new ideas that are different. So what does different ideas look like? Different ideas could easily be talking to somebody that has a different religious viewpoint, or a different view on education systems, or works in a different industry, or has an interest in a different set of topics than we ourselves do. In doing that, you can get a new perspective. It doesn't mean we need to agree, but it does expose us to new ideas, new considerations. We can listen and evaluate. It makes it easier to take on new ideas. It also can make it easier for us to refine our own ideas that we thought we already had explored. We can get seeds of ideas that will expand our thought. If you're into cooking and all you'd ever cooked was meat, and suddenly you meet a vegetarian, you might be tempted to say, why would you do that? But you also might think, there might be something to this cooking vegetables thing. If I put meat and I roast the potatoes at the same time, that could be quite novel. Sameness and difference. They both have advantages and they both have challenges. Maybe it's time to consider taking some of both and expanding your thought space. It's your choice. And on that note, I'm going to say, see you later.